The search for a high-risk registered sex offender continues tonight. Green Bay police say Roy Burnham cut off his GPS monitoring device yesterday and left his home in Green Bay. Police say that Burnham should be considered dangerous. Tonight, police are asking for your help to find him.
We want to put the message out that if anybody wants to report anything anonymously, they can use Crime Stoppers. We get those tips and we follow up on them, and we try to do everything we possibly can to track down every lead, track down every piece of information with the hopes and the goal of locating Mr. Burnham.
Once again, if you see Roy Burnham, contact police as soon as possible. With that story in mind, you may be asking how you can find out if a registered sex offender is living in your neighborhood. Tonight, NBC 26's Eric Crest shares a resource that can help you determine who might be living next door.
Within a 1-mile radius of the Appleton Police Department, there are a known 135 registered sex offenders living in local residences. Throughout the city, though, the number is much higher.
Within the city, we have several hundred.
Sergeant Joanna Colasso, a sex offender registry program specialist, keeps tabs on sex offenders who move in and out of town.
We can't prevent them from living in the community. They're people just like we are. Obviously, they have a past, and it's just something to be aware of.
For some sex offenders currently under supervision or parole, community members might be notified when they are moving into a neighborhood. But for all too many other situations, that awareness falls into the public's hands.
I think most people could find it if they just do a simple Google search online. So the Wisconsin Department of Corrections has a website that's accessible to the public.
Here on Wisconsin Sex Offender Registry, you can plug in your address or the address of a stranger and find out who resides at homes within a 1 to 3 mile radius that are registered sex offenders.
It's just a good source of information. If people have questions about it, that's a good place to look.
On the website, you'll see a photo of the person, what they were convicted of, and if they are in compliance with the requirements from the state. A resource that police say could give the public a better idea of who's living on their block.
Situational awareness is what we in policing call it.
In Appleton, Eric Crest, NBC 26.